Hello, hello everybody. Mel Rich here with Rustic Buffalo. Okay, so I have had so many requests for, hey, I want to start spinning cups. What all do I need to do that? So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to do a simple little quick video about you're wanting to start doing it. What do you need to start doing it? So here we go. I'm going to break it down for you on just the things that you need to get started. So the first thing is you've got to think about if you're wanting to design the cup with like vinyl or whatever, you're probably going to need something to cut that vinyl with. You can go with a silhouette, you can go with a Cricut, any sort of that. Okay, so I personally have the Cricut. Mine's kind of old school, but it works for me. I have the Cricut Explore 1. And then you're gonna need vinyl. I get my vinyl from Amazon. I usually use a permanent vinyl. That tends to work best for me, even though I'm coating it in epoxy. I like that vinyl. That's my jam. So you're gonna need vinyl. You're gonna need a cutting machine. If you decide to do that, you may not. You may just want to do glitter, or you may just want to do whatever and not do any sort of decal on it. Or you can order stickers off of Amazon or Etsy, whatever route you want to go. Okay. Then you're gonna need to pick a cup. Okay, you can get cups from Walmart, or you can go and they don't have skinnies. So if you want to go like the skinny route, my preferred vendors are Makerflow and Hogg, H-O-G-G, Makerflow and Hogg. And you go on and you order your cups, and then once you get your cups, you're good to go. So we've got our cutter, we've got our vinyl, we've got our cups, and then you've got to figure out, okay, now I'm going to want to epoxy them. So what do I need for that? There are several different kinds of epoxies. I've used 2 or 3 brands of them, and I tend to always go back to Alumilite epoxy. That's just kind of my jam. That's what I prefer. That's what I'm used to working with. So, I've got my little cart here. This is, as you can see, I work in my kitchen, so I need everything to be very organized and little put together. So this is my little rolly cart. I got the cart off of at Michael's, and then I got these baskets at the Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby and Walmart, just wherever I could pick one up at. I just got a basket to kind of organize it. But my epoxy is an AB system, and I prefer to purchase the epoxy in 2-gallon kits. That's just how I prefer. And then I go to the dollar store and I purchase these little condiment squeezable things, and I label them A and B. Obviously these need to be filled up, but I keep the epoxy in here, and then I just pour the epoxy into the measuring cups as I need. It's easier for me that way. When I very first started out, I had pumps that I used, and I just felt like those went ooey gooey really super quick, and they were like $9 per pump. And so I was like, golly, what can I do? So anyways, I like this. Totally my preference, whatever. Okay, so you've got your cutter, you've got your vinyl, you've got your cups, and now you've got your epoxy. Now comes like all the little things that I use. For instance, like these little condiment guys that I use for the actual epoxy. Then you're gonna need cups just to mix the epoxy. These cups are the Walmart Equate brand cups. I love them. I also tend to get the, it comes in a 28 pack cup from the Dollar Tree. Those cups are great. Y'all, you can use whatever cups you want. It does not matter. I'm just telling you what I prefer. So you're gonna need cups to stir and mix your epoxy in. You're gonna need measuring cups. I get these off Amazon, and they usually come in a pack of 100. They look like this. Pack of 100, 1 ounce. They look like this. You're gonna use one for A and one for B. I reuse these over and over and over until they're just ooey gooey gross and I can't use them anymore, and they start getting gunky, and then I chunk them and I get 2 more. So a pack of 100 will last me 6 months. Last me a really long time. Okay, so you're gonna need measuring cups. Another thing that I use is gloves. I use a lot of gloves. You can get gloves at your local hardware store, Lowe's, Home Depot. You can get them off Amazon. You can get them at the Dollar Tree. Last year, 2020 sucked because there were no gloves to be found, but now gloves are starting to trickle back in. So you're gonna need gloves. Another thing you're gonna need is something to put underneath when you're spinning for the drippings to drip down on. I've tried several things. I've tried silicone mats, which I really like because after the epoxy dries, you can just peel off the epoxy and it's fresh. But I always tend to go back to these aluminum foil, pre-cut aluminum foils. I get these at the Dollar Tree, and I think they come in a pack of 30. Yeah, they come in a pack of 30. And I legit use these until you can't use them no more. For instance, today I literally just threw one away and put a fresh one down, but I'll show you kind of what it looked like. Well, never mind. It's really yucky in the trash, so I can't get it out. But I legit use them over and over and over again. And then, what else do we need, guys? I'm gonna turn my little cart around here. Stir sticks. Again, you can get these at the Dollar Tree, you can get them at Walmart, you can get them at Hobby Lobby. I prefer to get them at the Dollar Tree. They are $1, and I like the thicker ones. I do use the smaller ones. I use these smaller ones when I'm marbling with alcohol ink. I don't know, I just like the smaller ones better, but in general, I like the thicker ones. I mix with these and then I apply with these. I like the thicker ones. Again, I got these, I believe, at the Dollar Tree. I just like everything to be organized. So really, guys, that is about it. These little solo cups, the little bitty ones, I do have these as well. These are for if I'm doing acrylic marblings. You want to mix your acrylic paint with different, anyways, I use these too. This is another must-have for me. Trying to think if there's any other must-haves. I really don't think that there's any must-haves. Those are my mains. So let's go over it one more time in case you need to write it down. You're gonna need something to cut your vinyl with if you're going to go the decal route yourself. You're gonna need a computer. I get all my files off of Etsy, and so you're gonna need a computer to download all your files and then to send it to your cutter. So you're gonna need a computer, a cutter, then you're gonna need your vinyl, and your cups, your epoxy, whatever epoxy you're gonna use, and then comes your small things like your cups, your measuring cups, your stir sticks, something to put down underneath while you're working so that your drippings will fall down on it and not get all over your table. And then you're gonna need an actual, your turners. And your turners, you can now, it's crazy because back when I started this, it was like you had to hand make them. You can get them off Amazon, you can get them off Etsy. I think I ordered my very, very, very first one off of Etsy just to kind of get a feel. I didn't know what it was all about. And then once I got it, then we made our own. But you're gonna need your own turner as well. So I hope that helps you guys out. Please like and subscribe and comment down below if you have any questions, and I will answer you the best I can. Okay, I'll have more tutorials coming up with how to actually start to finish a cup, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys.